Hello, I'm Jack and I'm making my own copper watch. However, I did almost destroy it in my last video. Since I did make a mistake. Okay, maybe I didn't almost destroy it, but I did a mistake and I was lucky enough to notice it before I destroyed it. So let's have a look. So the mistake was that I cut too much into the lugs that you go around here. So the lugs should be here and they should go all the way up to the front of the watch. And now I did cut away some of that on both sides. Okay, so there is a few options that I have when it comes to the redesign. So let's have a look at those. So this one here in the front is, if I leave it as it is, it will have like a step here. It's not something I would have designed myself, but it looks cool anyway. And this one in the back is more beautiful if I change the angle on the lugs, but it requires me to remove it from the milling machine and do some work in the lathe, which is extra work and extra risky. So I'm thinking that I decided to use this design instead, and if I don't like it, there may be a possibility to actually do the second solution in the lathe afterwards. Okay. So let's do that. Let's remove the stops so that I can reach closer. And now on the other side. Okay, good. Now it's symmetrical, and now let's set the stops to correct positions, which is 45 degrees, and then mill all the way through. It's a bit difficult to move it in some places, the stop, because I think the table has been dropped sometime, so there was a couple of dents here, so I had to file away a bit. Not fun, but now at least I can use the stops. 55. On the other side. Here. Looks good. Okay, good. I'm through. Let's set the vertical stop so that I don't accidentally mill through the table the next time on the other side, and then flip it and do the other side. Okay, perfect. Looks good. Not the best surface finish, but I can probably sand and polish that away later. Now it's time for changing the position of the clamps and then do the lugs. This one starts from 0, so let's set it to 24. Good. I'm all the way through now on this side as well. Okay, so to remove the lugs ring here, I need to mill away straight outwards, which means this should be on 0. And I don't know if there's a way to fasten the table so that it doesn't rotate. I don't see a screw or something, so I'm just setting the stops like this. Zero. Still 0. Good. Okay, now I need to reposition the table so that the mill is in the corner of the lug. It should be 17.74 millimeters. Reposition to the center. Like that. That's 74. 1 and 2 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10. So one turn on the handle is 2 millimeters. 10, 11 and 12, 17, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 millimeter, then 400ths of a millimeter here. Good, let's tighten it like that. Time for this one, it should be 8 millimeters from the center and then 900ths. And 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, and then 9. do this. Four and 6, 7 and 8. And it's loose. Perfect. Look at the last bit now. Now it's time for the sides here. So I need to reset the table and set a different angle here than 0 degrees, because this should be here angle. And I'm through. Looks really cool. Looks like a real watch. Looks very raw. It's very cool. The surface finish is really bad. It must be something that is not rigid enough. With the copper, it's too soft. The lugs are hanging pretty much in the air while I'm milling. Or is it something with the round table or the mill? Who knows? Hopefully I can sand and file and polish it away. Either way, it's a really cool watch, but yeah, it would be much better if it could be a nicer finish. Let's get the vise. So this is the vise, and it will sit here instead of the rotary table. But first let's clean this up. Okay, now it's clean. Let's remove this one and mount the vise. Turn it like that. Good. And now we'll make sure that the spindle is horizontal again. Should have removed the mill before I did this, but now it's too late. I'm just going to do this by sight and feeling instead of exact measurements. Just 1.5 millimeter from the bottom down the side. just pushing the watch, and now it's pretty much destroyed. Why is it? It's not even. That's not good. Yeah, it looks like this. I'm not sure I can fix it. Let's try again. And it didn't. It broke the mill. I think it was probably bent, so that's why it broke. Okay, let's try last time. It just gets bent as well. I think I need to figure out a way to actually drill the holes here. First, the drill is stuck in here, and I'm not able to get it out. I tried. Maybe I can heat it, get it out, but I don't think so. Maybe I can drill from the other side and then press it out or push it out. But I might have another idea for this lug here. So let's continue with the other things. On the top here, I need to put it in the lathe and clean this up. It's like it isn't milled all the way out, so I need to do that. Then third, the finish, surface finish. It's really bad, especially on the lugs. I think I have an idea what it is. I think it's the lead screw. It has a lot of play. Okay, as you can see, this is, I think it's called the transversal axis. And this is the most worn one in this machine. It's like 1500 of a millimeter, I think, but it's not on equally worn on all the way. So let's see. It seems to be tight sideways, but now you can see that there's a little bit of play here, enough to make those marks. If I go further in, there's more play now. And now there's no play at all. It is possible to tighten this screw here, which I did, and that should solve it. It should stop it from moving back and forth, but it's not working that well. You can see it's still possible to move it a little bit, so maybe I have to use the stops in the future. Okay, it might look like the watch case is destroyed now, but I think I have a couple of cool ideas that will make it work. So see you next time.